Welcome back, everybody. You already know this your girl Heaven Sent. I want to thank all my subscribers. I truly appreciate y'all. Okay, so this is going to be your emergency blackout for the next 24 hours. Keep in mind the emergency blackouts is like the energies that's going on right now or whenever you tap right the fuck in. Keep in mind this read is general and it may not resonate with no damn body. You see what I'm saying? Now, let me tap right in because energies that I'm looking at for this emergency blackout next 24 hours. It's like, okay, motherfuckers may be confused right now on what just happened. Now, this is all dealing with a cycle. Motherfuckers just wrap the fuck up in. This is like a completion. This is like an accomplishment. This is like a celebration, Like you went through some type of lesson here. And it's like, did you learn it? Or are you still on that bullshit? You know what I'm saying? It's like that type of shit that's going on in the next 24 hours. I feel like motherfuckers may not even know that they at the end of the cycle. So I feel like that's where the confusion is coming in at. It's like, okay, if you confused right now, dealing with whatever the fuck you just went through or whatever the fuck is going on, it's like you need to sit and think like, okay, how was I moving before versus how I just moved? If this is making sense. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you was doing before, okay? Especially in this cycle. How was you moving? You know what I'm saying? Or how was you moving before this cycle came about? You know what I'm saying? Like how was you moving? Now, focusing on today, where it's like, okay, what you do different that you would have did back then. You know what I'm saying? So you could be a little confused on, okay, am I moving right? Did I do the right thing? Did I respond in a way, you know what I'm saying, that I should have responded? You should have, whatever you just went through or like whatever just happened where it's like you responded in a way, you should have did something totally different that you would normally do, if this is making sense. Like that old you shouldn't have never responded in today's time. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. Some old shit that you may have dealt with, like how you would have dealt with some shit. You should have dealt with some shit different this time. But certain motherfuckers could be like confused on what the fuck just happened. It's like ain't nothing to be confused about. You got the lesson. You got the lesson. The lesson was for you to do shit different. Most definitely. It's a feeling here of like you already got your clarity on some shit. It's a feeling like you won, It's like that vibe here. And it's like now maybe motherfuckers is fucking with you. This is like working together. This is like motherfuckers on your team. And it's like in this new cycle, it's like you moving in this cycle like with confidence. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what to do and what not to do. It's like that type of shit going on in the next 24 hours. So hopefully I ain't confuse motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just You wrapped up a cycle, but a lot of motherfuckers may not know they at the end of the cycle. You'll know if you're at the end of the cycle, if you feel like, okay, damn, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck just happened? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I'm making the right decision. It's like, if you thinking like that right now, it's like, don't even worry no more. Don't worry no more. It's like, in this next cycle, you should be confident. You should be walking through this next cycle with your head held high. Don't question yourself at all. You know what I'm saying, about the decisions that you're making. Because I feel like a lot of motherfuckers is moving pretty much in their godly state. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with some shit. Dealing with certain shit, they moving in their godly state. You know what I'm saying? Versus messiness type shit. Now, what I'm looking at, okay, that this is all dealing with, you know, it was like some energy came in. This is like rushed in. I don't know how far back this shit go, far as like the energy coming in. I don't know what time, what day, you know what I'm saying, this type of shit played out. But the energy kicked off, you know. This came at you, right? This type of energy came at you, came into your life. It was like, okay, an opportunity for some shit to, you know, go long term, right? I feel like this that type of shit that could have went long term. I mean, all the way. But it's a feeling here of, soon as this energy came in, you had to pretty much decide on the shit. You had to pretty much judge that shit in a moment. Like on some real shit. It was one of them energies where it was like, okay, ain't you, this that type of energy where you can't let days and weeks and months and, you know what I'm saying, go by. This that type of shit where you need to be like, okay, I'm either fucking with a motherfucker or not. You know what I'm saying? It's like that type of shit here. I feel like dealing with the shit, you know, you may didn't make that decision in that moment, fucking with it, you know what I'm saying, and something may get dragged out, right? It could have been some type of unfulfillment, right? Something that could have been exposed dealing with the shit, and it's one of them situations that could have been like heartbreaking, you know, fucked up some shit. There's some shit, it's like one of them situations where it's like, okay, it may hurt to leave, you know what I'm saying, but you gotta leave for you, most definitely. I feel like whatever the situation was, it was definitely, really couldn't see it through, you know, couldn't really pinpoint certain shit, like the truth on certain shit. Couldn't really, you know, didn't really understand what the fuck this was, is what I'm looking at. But I feel like eventually, you know what I'm saying, you got the truth dealing with this whole situation, okay? Now, this could be involving a particular person. Now, this person could have been, you know, a liar like a motherfucker, okay? Know how to manipulate words and shit, know how to say shit, making a lot of false promises, you know, just a motherfucker you had to like really keep a close eye on, okay? I feel like dealing with the situation, dealing with the person, you may have shifted the energy within the person where that pathological lying type shit, like you may have killed it, you know what I'm saying, in this person. And I feel like this person definitely went through a transformation, you know, most definitely. And now this person could have a lot of like overflowing love for you, but it's still that feeling here of like you can't really trust them, you know, because it was one of them situations where you supposed to make that decision right then and there, okay? Like I feel like this person showed you who they were the first moment, but you may just didn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this could have been one of them situations where you was supposed to cut this person off at hello. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't some shit that was like, okay, let's see where this can go. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's like one of them situations where, however this person is, it would have been like, okay, yeah, this is going long term. Like, you will be dealing with this type of motherfucker for a long time. This would be some shit that can go on forever. This is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that type of shit. Especially if it's dealing with maybe some beef with a motherfucker. This is some long term beef. You know, this is like some shit that ain't gonna go away. So it's like that's the type of vibe of, you know, dealing with. But overall, you may have killed that ego. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely dealing with that person, because this person could just been a pathological liar from jump. You know, that type of shit ain't had shit to do with you. But whatever this person, you know, felt like they was finna bring this shit into your life, you know, that shit was killed. You killed it. It may have took some time to kill it, but you know, this is like one of them situations, like I said, it may hurt to leave a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It may hurt that you had to go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? But you had to move forward. You had to push through that shit. I feel like you was waiting on the shit to change. You know what I'm saying? You was waiting on the shit to shift around. You was waiting. You know what I'm saying? Patiently. Because I feel like it's another person here that maybe you supposed to be with. Maybe you supposed to be connected to. Like on some real shit. This is really long-term and fulfillment. It's like the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever this person was that showed up first, it was like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like this other person who shows up or who's already around you is like, that's the real deal. You know what I'm saying? That's who you need to be fucking with. Like, that type of shit is like, this is an honest motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy. It's like honest, long term, but in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Fulfillment, long term. This is like long term friendships. Whatever this is, it's like long term. You will be fulfilled. It don't necessarily got to be no intimate shit. This could be just a friendship. You know what I'm saying? A bond with a motherfucker versus whatever you had with this particular energy that rushed in, and you know, you may have judged it wrong. Because I feel like you're supposed to judge it right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Now, I feel like dealing with some shit that, you know, the past or whatever, it's like a wall here, something with the past. Like, a motherfucker blocking shit that already happened is bringing balance. Like, really not entertaining certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like dealing with this shit, it's like almost like a sacrifice here. Like, somebody gonna have to let a motherfucker go. Like, on some real shit. Like, for real. This is something is about to shift. And it may, you know, affect a person. But I feel like this is like a lesson being taught to a motherfucker, you know, about that rushing in, inconsistency, doing some shit all over the place, messy. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna have to let a motherfucker go, like on some real shit. And this gonna be done behind the scenes. Motherfuckers ain't gonna see this. This is like some let go energy. But I feel like whoever this person is that I feel like would be a better fit for you, it could be around friends, like parties, going out. You may meet a motherfucker, or it's like something connected through your friends, through a celebration, through kicking it, it's something through that. And this could be like unexpected. You know what I'm saying? This is like one of them unexpected relationships you end up being with in. You know what I'm saying? And it could be connected to your friends. I feel like whoever this person is, it's genuine. You know? It's real genuine. But it is a fear here. It is a fear here. I feel like whoever this person is a fear of you. Is like a not follow through, or not a show up, or you know what I'm saying. Like if something went on between you and another person, where it didn't go so well, far as like whoever this person is that you know, who you could possibly be with, but you may not see it now. Y'all may have went through something. It's gonna be some harmony there. It's gonna be some balance there, and I feel like shit gonna like start moving real slow. It's like taking your time with it. This is like taking your time, no rush. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them. I see you when I see you. No rush. You know what I'm saying? It's like that vibe here. And this is definitely connected to celebrations, parties. So I don't know if you're going to meet this person. I don't know if you already know this person. But there's going to be some type of vibe there. This ain't going to be nothing boring when you and this person is together. It's going to be definitely a vibe, I feel like. So, yeah. I feel like whatever this is just pretty much like, you may just gonna have to leave a motherfucker behind. It is what it is. The cycle was wrapped the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It's wrapped the fuck up. You may be a little bit confused on what the fuck just happened or what's going on. But it's like this next cycle, you should be moving in confidently. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you want to do, don't be afraid to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Don't be afraid to do that. Move forward with your motherfucking life. You the ruler of your fucking life. You know what I'm saying? You make decisions. You determine on what it's going. Don't you ever hold your head down, looking down while you moving forward. You better look up around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So you can see where the fuck you going. See where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I want to go that way. Well, go that fucking way. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is what you thinking about it for? Just do it. So it's like that type of vibe here. If this shit is making sense, y'all, this motherfucking shit long as fuck. But yeah, pretty much this is like positive. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing but positivity. Motherfuckers is taking the positive route. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you just wrapped up some shit. And I feel like whatever you just wrapped up, you know, you did it in a way where it's like, okay, yeah, give me my props. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've grown. I evolved. Because if it was some shit back in the day, you know what I'm saying? It would have been a totally different fucking story. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, those are fuck up, y'all, if that shit just made sense. Okay. And, yeah, I'm gonna try to keep uploading, y'all. It's just, man, you know what I'm saying? I got life going on. Bitch, work a real fucking job. You know what I'm saying? This is my spiritual job, but shit in reality, you know, because my motherfucking North Node and Taurus around this bitch. So I gotta get, you know what I'm saying, the stable. All right, let's get into reality of some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely balanced out, you know what I'm saying, between my north and my south node around this bitch, you know, it's already, you know, it's Scorpio, so you already know I'm fucking with, you know, the dark side, but let's get to reality around this bitch. My north node is Taurus, like, bitch, look, get your shit together, you know, so, yeah, hopefully that shit just made sense, y'all. Thumbs up, fuck up, and I'll see ya on the next one. Peace out, y'all.